you have printed, and maybe you make content changes to cells here and there, you can certainly print quickly by pointing to this button right here which says Print without going into Print Preview. In other words, if you've gone through the Print Preview process, refined things, and printed once, and if the only thing you do in the meantime is make some content changes, you can easily jump to this particular button and print again without any difficulty. If we've created our worksheet and printed it, perhaps we're finished with using it right now, we'd like to close it, we'll simply use the File Close command. In this section, we focused on the idea that the worksheet frequently is created because we want to print it. And by using Print Preview, you're given the opportunity to explore what the printout is likely to look like, and then by using the Setup button, you can try different variations on using grid lines, changing the orientation, putting in headers or footers, or centering the information. It's highly recommended you use Print Preview and Setup before actually printing. Once you have printed the worksheet, and then you make subsequent changes to its content, you can easily print again off the toolbar by using the Print button. We do want to close our file, and we have not saved changes in the last few minutes, so when we do go to File Close, let's imagine that we had forgotten to save it. File Close. Excel will remind us or ask us, do you want to save the changes you made to this worksheet? Yes, we do. Click on Yes. The file is closed. It's not on our screen anymore. And since we had created a new workbook earlier that we didn't use, we see it on the screen. We are finished with Excel. We simply want to close it. From the upper right-hand corner, the fastest way to do this is to click on the X, extreme upper right corner. Click. Excel is closed. In this tape, we introduced you to Excel 97. We showed you how to start the software, get oriented with the basic screen features, and we spent a good deal of time talking about data entry, how to put in text, values, formulas, and functions. We also spent some time showing you some of the formatting techniques to make your worksheet appear a little more appealing for printing purposes. We went through the basics of how to save, open, and close files, and then we completed the lesson with printing your worksheet. In the next tape in this series, Excel 97 Intermediate, we'll spend a good deal more time on functions, particularly date and time functions, and some of the more useful statistical and mathematical functions. We'll talk about some of the basic worksheet setup characteristics that you can change with the Tools Option command. We'll deal with multi-sheet workbooks. We'll talk about the terms relative and absolute, how they apply to your formulas. And most of all, we'll be talking about charting, turning numerical information into colorful, useful charts.
We hope you've enjoyed this training session and, more importantly, increased your knowledge and productivity. Keystone Learning Systems offers hundreds of courses including MS Office, Novell Perfect Office, NetWare, Lotus Smart Suite, Lotus Notes, Power Builder, Corel Draw, PageMaker, and many, many more. Each is designed to accelerate your learning curve and increase your productivity. Each makes a nice addition to your computer training library. Call us today if you have any additional questions or would like to place an order. Our phone number in the United States and Canada is 1-800-748-4838. And if you're calling from somewhere else in the world, please dial 801-375-8680. Thank you.